Hi Taurus, welcome to your May 2019 reading. I've already pulled two cards. The first one is fulfillment. This is the Scorpio full moon that's in May, and we're coming out of the Libra full moon. It says solution, which is in a few days. Okay, the full moon in Libra is in a few days. So far what I'm saying is that with the Libra full moon, some of you are actually getting to the bottom of a situation. Okay, whatever the situation is, it looks like you're going to have people agreeing with you and things going in your favor. Okay, now looking towards the Scorpio full moon, there is something that's usually with the water energy, it has a lot to do with like emotions. So I feel like for the month of May, a lot of you are going to be like emotionally satisfied. There's something that's going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of fulfillment. Maybe it's something that you've been waiting for a long time. And the next card that came out is adaptability. So I'm seeing that you guys are going to adapt quickly to whatever it is or whatever the situation was that that you got favor in. Like for example, if you were dating someone, it's like now you're moving into another stage of that relationship. Or if you were trying to get pregnant, it's like you have to adapt to the changes that's going to be coming your way for the month of May. Okay, so if you guys were like you started a business or you started some kind of project, it's like if you're introducing it to people, it's like they're vibing with it. It's like now they're probably when you introduced it to them the first time or you run it by them the last time, maybe you didn't have too many supporters or too many people agreeing with you, but this is going to change. Okay, and this is going to make you very emotionally satisfied. Okay, now I see that it could be a project. Like I said, the month of May, the full moon is in Scorpio, so a lot of emotions, people's emotions are going to be all over the place, so you got to be aware of that as well, especially those who are very empathic. I feel like if you have these gifts, or if you're gifted and you're like an empath, or you can feel like people's energies, I feel like you're being pushed forward to help others in that situation. Maybe to be like maybe just a listening ear to someone. Okay, and I see that there are two paths that you can actually take. Either path is good. Okay, either path you're gonna get results. Okay, so those of you who have more than one choice to make, those of you who have more than one choice, whichever path you choose to take is going to be okay. The only thing is, don't let your past hold you back. Okay, live in the present. There are things that has happened in the past that you keep replaying in your head, and this is like, I mean, it happens to everybody, but you can't dwell in the past. Okay, because if you're dwelling in the past, that means you're not doing what you're supposed to do to make the future better. Okay, and in order for you to make the future better, you have to take the reins of your life and implement and do what you can do right now. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Magician, the Emperor, Justice, and the devil. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is you have a lot going on for you. Okay, Taurus, you have a lot going on for you between now and the full moon in May. Okay, which is around, give or take, the 19th or the 20th. I don't know exactly the exact date, but it's around that time. Okay, because the full moons usually fall around the same time every month, maybe just 1 or 2 days, you know, um, 1 or 2 dates after the previous, or before the previous, the previous full moon. Okay, so I'm seeing that you put a lot of work and effort into yourself or into your home. I see a lot of you are like beautifying your home. A lot of you are like being independent, taking care of yourself. A lot of you are very hard workers, okay? Very hard workers. I see that some of you may be dealing with an Aries, or um, someone who is kind of controlling, I would say. They're kind of controlling, but I feel like you can handle that person very, because you guys have the same like stoic energy. Okay, so this person you would be able to handle. If anybody can handle an Aries, it would be you, Taurus, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm saying that some of you like went through a situation where you felt like you were giving too much of yourself and you were not getting enough in return. And I feel like whatever situation that you were in, there was someone who was just taken, and it was making them very happy. Like their needs were met, but I feel like yours weren't. And being that whatever the situation is, that you got the upper hand in the situation, I feel like now you're taking control of your life and you're creating um, different avenues or different paths of being independent, being stable, bringing stability into your life. Okay, I also do see that there is someone here who is going to try to get the upper hand over you. And if this is something that has happened in the past, then I see that you're breaking free from this person or from the situation. Whatever kept you stuck, okay? Whatever kept you um, ungrounded, I feel like you're removing whatever that kept you held back, whatever held you back in the past. I feel like you're now breaking free from that. Like I said before, you need to be very careful of your thoughts, especially because um, you can't dwell on negativity. Okay, it's time for you to move forward, and I see by you moving forward, leaving something behind that didn't serve you, that didn't bring you enjoyment, that didn't bring you fulfillment, you're going to be moving into something that's going to make you happy, something that's going to make you more balanced, something that's going to help you express who you are. And through you moving forward and leaving whatever it is that didn't serve you behind, I feel like you're creating wealth, you're creating stability, you're creating new opportunities for yourself. And I feel like um, some of you, I also feel like some of you are going to be buying a home, some of you are going to be moving as well. I see some of you going towards spiritual enlightenment, or you're planning on using your spiritual gifts to help others, and you're gonna feel very content once you start doing that and living your life purpose. I feel like you're going to be very content. Okay, so the Seven of Wands wanted to come out on the Eight of Cups, with the World on the Ten of Cups. So what I'm seeing here, Taurus, is the situation that you were in, it came to a it came to a complete, like it's completed now, it's completed itself. Okay, some of you are going to be moving forward, and you're going to be taking score of everything that you invested. Okay, everything that you invested in a particular situation, you're going to be taking score, and you're going to realize that um, this person or the situation that you were in, it was like, was this person or the situation helping me, or was it keeping me back, like keep blocking my path or something? So a lot of you are coming to a conclusion where um, if it doesn't, like if it doesn't um, like if it doesn't matter in 5 years, it should it's if it doesn't matter in the next 5 years, you shouldn't spend more than 5 minutes thinking about it. I think that's the saying, if you get what I mean. It's like a lot of you are putting an end to a situation where you felt like you were drained, like you were drained. You were the only one putting in all the energy, all the effort. I also see that some of you, if there's someone coming towards you, I feel like right now whoever is coming towards you, they're gonna be more work than help. Either help or hindrance, and they're gonna be more of a hindrance to you right now, because I feel like, being that you completed a very emotional cycle, a very emotional situation, I feel like your best bet now is to heal. Okay, is to heal, and maybe bring your, like bring your finances in balance, like balance your finances. I see that you guys are creating, like I said before, you guys are creating massive wealth for yourself. I also feel like there's somebody here who is maybe gaining or making money. It's They're actually doing something illegal. Okay, there's some, that's just for some of you. I feel like there's someone here who is, it looks like money laundering to me. It looks like money laundering to me, like taking out money from one spot and then putting it in another spot and trying to cover up their tracks. Okay, so I see that here as well. I also see that um, some of you who want to start a new relationship, don't be all up in your head about it. Um, Not everyone, sometimes we have a specific type of person that we want to meet. Like, he has to be tall, he has to be handsome, he has to have blue eyes and blonde hair, or maybe he needs to have like dreadlocks, and maybe he needs to go to the gym 24/7. A lot of us, we set our expectations too high, and then I'm not saying that you don't have to have expectations, but I'm saying that some of us set it so high that they're like impossible to meet. Okay, I'm not saying that you go out with every Tom, Dick, and Harry that gives you some energy or gives you some compliment or tries to get with you. I'm not saying that at all, but sometimes we stay in la la land for too long. Okay, and we miss out. Okay, so with this combination I see here, I feel like some of you are actually saving up money in order for you to buy a new home. It could be your dream home as well. And I also see like a lot of you are going to be doing very well financially. In the love sector, I see that if you were dealing with someone, or if you were with someone who was very strict and very stoic and very manipulative and tried to control everything and use the gift of gab, like they would tell you exactly what you want to hear, when you want to hear it, but they were still a little bit abusive and you left the situation. I feel like now it's time for you to heal and take time out in order for you to move forward. Okay, for some of you, I see here, if you're already in a relationship, if you're already in a situation, you may be with someone who is very financially stable, or you yourself are very financially stable, but you're bored. Okay, you're bored in the bedroom, or this person is bored in the bedroom. So try to do more, more things, maybe spontaneous things, like be more spontaneous. Okay, like one day decide to like dress up or something, or wear some sexy heels, or put on some lingerie, or you know bust out the whipped cream and strawberries. I know that's old, but but chocolate syrup and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like you guys, if you guys are in a situation and you feel like, yes, you are stable, yes, you are financially secure, yes, you feel like you have everything that you ever wanted, maybe the person that you're with, they're not as sexually active or sexually appealing like a fire sign would be, or as charming and seductive as a water sign would be. So I feel like if you are in a situation like that, I feel like you or the person that you're with, they're bored. Okay? Also, I feel like some of you, somebody feels very betrayed. Somebody feels like, um, somebody feels like they did everything that they could. They gave their all. They did everything that they could, and they were still rejected by someone. I see like someone is being rejected here, and someone is deciding to go their separate way, or planning on severing ties with someone here. Okay? So like I said, the full moon in Scorpio, it's a lot of emotions are going to be coming out, especially if people feel like they need to be secretive about situations. Look out for that, because a lot of secrets, people are going to feel like they need to be rather secretive about what they're doing, or what their intentions are. So I would keep an eye out for that as well. Okay, so let's see. We have the labyrinth, we have the man, and we have the cross. Okay, so I'm gonna take one from under here. Let's see. Okay, so especially for the male Tauruses out there, I feel like some of you have been very disappointed by someone that you actually trusted. Okay, I feel like you invested a lot in a situation. It could be for the women as well, doesn't matter, because I'm reading for a group, a lot of you guys. It's not a personal reading, it's a general it's a general reading for all Tauruses here. Okay, so I feel like some of you feel like you've invested so much and you got nothing back. Like I said before, maybe you trusted someone you thought that was loyal to you, but they really weren't. And I feel like now, in the month of May, the advice is that sometimes you may have to start over. In a lot of times, almost everybody has to start over at some point in their life. Okay, I felt like you were led on by someone led you on, like they gave you false information. Like I said before, maybe this person just told you everything that you wanted to hear at the time that you wanted to hear it. And I feel like you realizing truths coming out, and you getting justice in a situation. I feel like the message here is, the advice here is to, even though you have to start over, like all is not lost. Okay, you've you've gained experience, and it was a lesson that you had to learn from. Okay, I also see that for the single people, there's someone coming towards you. They've been through a lot. Okay, and if they're kind of closed off to you, it's not because of something that you have done. It's just like they're dealing with a lot. they went through a lot, and they're still recovering from whatever situation that they were in before. Okay, I also feel like some of you are going to gain, like I said, a lot of fulfillment. um, some of you are going to be so good at something that it just takes off. Like everybody wants it, everybody wants to know about it, and especially if it has to do with a business that you started some time ago. I would say probably like 9 months, 9, 10 months ago. And I feel like you guys are just taking off, but not after a period of loss and a period of heartbreak and a period of betrayal and a period of um, people trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Okay, but the good thing is you learn how to turn things in order for them to work out for you. Okay, now I'm seeing Cancer here, I'm seeing Leo. Okay, I'm seeing Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, uh, Pisces, Virgo. I see strong Virgo here. Venus in Virgo as well. Moon in Scorpio, Moon in Sagittarius, Jupiter in Scorpio, Jupiter in Sagittarius, Sun in Cancer, Sun in Leo. I see Capricorn, I see Libra. Okay, I see Gemini, not so strong, but I do see Gemini. And I see strong Aries. As a matter of fact, I see Sun in Aries and a very strong Aries energy here. Okay, so thank you guys for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Look out for anything that doesn't seem right, anything that makes you go okay? Double, triple check everything, okay? So I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you guys so much. Thank you, and I will see you for the next month's reading. Bye.